Welcome back, folks. We are back in Foundry for another fun episode of factory building on this wild planet. Last episode we went up, we took some components from here and wound them up around and got them up there for those two assemblers to make construction material that then heads on up to our space station, which that guy is probably sitting there loading, I would think. Got all these other cargo ships doing their thing. Got lots of stuff going on over here. A lot of cement. There he goes. So I want to go over and look and see what our construction material thing is. So we are building something right now. I would think that that would jump up. I don't know how long it takes to get there. So we are working on basic repairs for something. I can't remember what that one was. The hull, maybe? I can't remember. And then a cargo bay extension. So we've got some points to divvy out here. He's got one. He's got one. He's got one. Okay. All doing pretty well. Screenbot's up to level 12 already. Almost matching the Lightbot, which was being done first. So a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. We have, what do we have here? We have construction industry happening. So the construction, ship port, transport, ship port, construction, warehouse, and modular building planner. All these things, I don't really know what they're going to do, but as soon as that gets unlocked, because that is part of the quest line with this little guy over here, I'm sure we will find out exactly what it does. We have maintenance drones. This is cool. So the workstation effects. Machine speed is up 7.5%. So power consumption is increased by 20%. That doesn't sound very good. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Was there anything, well, I suppose we could do maintenance drones. They use hover engines. Which uses Technum rods. Boy, so much stuff uses all that. There's all these chemicals, but I really just don't seem to have any use for them right now. Like energy cells, I mean, nothing is using these things. Oh wait, he is. So that one uses energy cells. Energy cells are made with alumic acid, which is made from ignium powder, alumite gas, and water. So alumite gas is made from crude alumite. So that's quite a series of stuff just to get to an energy cell. and then onto him. I mean, it probably is something that we could do. I don't know how much of this stuff we have going on. We start consuming this. This might put a strain on things. Because it does take, let's see, Dolomite gas. Dolomite uses 16 ignium powder. What's up, dude? Give you a little pat. Yeah. Get some scritches. What I would love to do I was thinking about this offline. If I go way out here, somewhere, put in a mine for something. Say I'm like way down here at the bottom of the map or something. I put a mine in there and I have that mine deposit the material into a spaceport or a ship port, dock, whatever you call it. Have that spaceship take it up to the planet or up to the space station, and then have another planet. God, why do I keep screwing up my words? Have another ship bring it down to the factory. It's all those geothermal vents. It's realistically speaking, the idea of building 50,000 conveyors to bring everything back to the main factory. I mean, that just, in my mind, that just sounds stupid. That just does not seem like a realistic thing to do. And by the way, I'm running out here because I want to expand my map and see what's out there. There's a lot of porous rock things. Yeah, lava cave shafts. Okay, so here's some ignium, technum, mineral rock. So if I were to come down here, I'll just mark that as D. Big D. If I was to come down here, because this looks like a fairly open area. I'm right out here. Right out into all this area. Take this technum, the mineral rock, this ignium. Oh, there's a lot down here. Xenoferrite, more ignium. See, I can take all of this material and bring it all over here to say 3 spaceports right here. Or even on the water. I can build a big thing over the water. You know, just have it go right across, have all the ship parts right there, feed all that stuff up into them, take it up there, and then have another ship bring it down over there. And I'm not dealing with trying to make a conveyor all the way the frig up in here, because that is just dumb. Or what I could do, instead of buying the stuff, I could turn it all into the well, the ignium ore I don't do anything. That would just go up and back. But the xenoferrite, technum, I could convert those into rods and plates, and then I don't have to buy them through the galactic market. And I would be in a much better place. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to go, let's see, where are these things? They're all down in here. So if I were to go and take that guy off, take that guy off, get rid of this guy, and take a number 4 thingy here, I would be on this. Can I put one there? No, it's going to. Okay, so if I come right across here, okay. Come right across, as many as I can do. You're not going to build anymore? Okay. So I would need 3 spaceports. What do you call these things? Shipping pads. Shipping pad, shipping pad. Drill that in my head. It's a shipping pad. Okay. So I'd have 3 shipping pads. I would need steam turbine, a boiler, and I'm pretty sure I have a pump. I'm pretty sure I have all this stuff back. Does respawn put me at my landing location? I wonder. So anyways, so let's get this. Well, I can use that waypoint. Let's see. I can go. I'm not really gonna find much else over there, I don't think. I'll just run up through this way. So I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff to try to do everything down there all at once. Hit up my space station terminal and see if I can buy a few more ships. And build 3 more shipping pads. Actually, what I should do is well, if I do a medium shipping pad, I'm only able to do one thing with it. I mean, a medium shipping pad. Maybe a medium shipping pad on the outbound side, taking everything up to the space station. I think would probably be a wiser move, because then it can take a lot more stuff at once. Okay. Alright. Let's see. I need those for the medium shipping pads. I need this. I only need one of these, but I'll just take them with me. Let's see. Keep getting stuck on stuff. Put you in there. I don't have any others. Okay, biomass, I'm going to destroy. Alright, so I have, let's look at the power side of things. I have the steam turbine, the boiler, the pump. I need tubes, so I'm going to need iron, or these thingies. So I'm going to need let's see, probably I don't need a whole lot because I'm only coming off to one turbine. So one turbine's definitely going to power everything. Okay, so 22 should be plenty enough. Okay, so intake, pump, tubes, that, and that. The ignium ore to fuel those is going to come back from the mine. So I need a bunch of ignium to fuel those until the fuel gets there. See, those only have 6. Let's see, how can I do this efficiently? These only have the 3s in them. How about one of these miners? Do one of these miners have a full inventory? Okay, so there's 200 ignium ore. 200 ignium ore should be enough to fuel everything in time to get the actual ignium back. And even if it's not, there'll be enough on the conveyor to get it kick-started again. Okay, so we'll put the ignium ore with the power generation. Okay, we will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll need 8 freight elevators. Xenoferrite plates and advanced machinery parts. Okay. What am I missing? Steel beams. Okay. So 4 of those. Okay, so mining wise, let's see. I've got the 3 spaceports. I've got those guys. I am going to need power poles. What do I need? Plates. And I'm going to need some wire. Okay, get out of the noise. Okay, so I'm going to need, and then I'll need 1, 2, 3, 5 transformers. Let's see. Okay. So let's see here. Permalite sheet. What do I need to make this thing? So that would be really nice to get these done as well. But I don't need to. I can hold off on these. I do need a bunch of these guys. So they take machinery parts, electronic components, and plates. Okay, so that's 8 times 4 is 32. Okay, 32 of those. Which means I will need let's see, 32 for them, plus another 8 for the thingies. So I need 40. Need 40 of those. Let's see. So that goes with the power generation. This is power. This is power. These are the shipping pads, which will be on this end, which I could go put them someplace. Could figure out where they're gonna go. I do need more floors. Might as well get those while I'm here. Okay. So the rods are coming in that way. Rods and plates are coming in this way. No, I don't need shipping pads. Don't need them. Those three I'll use over on the other side. I'm not gonna make big ones. Not right now. So he can go in there, he can go in there, he can go in there, he can go in there. Okay. I don't need anything. I do need these. Duh, what am I doing? I don't need anything on this side because I already have ships bringing the stuff down. Alright, so I've got tons of floors. I've got the elevators, I've got the miners. I've got those things building. What else do I need? Anything? Besides a bunch of conveyors. And for that I need machinery parts. Machinery parts and electronic components. So I'm going to go grab another batch of regular conveyors. Grab some machinery parts. And electronic components. And do a whole buttload of these things. Okay, so I was curious about these machinery parts. And these seem to be coming out pretty low volume. I'm just kind of wondering if I should have another processor there. I know it's filling that up. Maybe I should. I can only do one right now. You know what? It was doing fine before I took all those parts out of it. I'll just let it catch up. Alright. I'm just gonna go get done what I can. If I need something, I'll come back and get it. Smelters. That's what I need. I need a bunch of smelters. Smelters are plates, machinery parts, and electronic components, so I need a bunch of plates. He's got 1,000 plates in there. So I am not worried about plates. Okay, so which means I'm going to need more unloaders. So let me grab another batch of plates. And grab another batch of plates. Okay, so now I'm back up to where I can make a decent amount of a lot of stuff. Okay. This time I'm ready. Okay. Run, 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 run. I would think the jetpack or whatever would be really nice on this. I still got a ways to go. I was making sure I wasn't running past my ignium ore thingy. Okay. No, don't want to do that one. Don't want to drill that one. Excuse me. Okay. Reactor online. Finish the basic repairs on the space station. Steam achievement. What do we got going on here? I think as I exit that, I can just use a single thingy. Okay, so let me get this all uncovered. Okay, construction industry. The term construction industry stands for multiple buildings. Ooh, industrial foundation, STEAM achievement. Stands for multiple buildings in the construction site system for modular buildings. If you're looking for more information on how to set up and configure modular buildings, please take a look at the respective info database page about modular buildings. Once a modular building has been configured and confirmed for construction, it acts as a construction site that needs to be built. First, it requires resources to be delivered. In case of an adjustment or dismantling, it also needs construction rubble to be carried away. That's a cool effect. Once the construction material has been delivered, it needs to be built through a construction ship and its construction drones. Once that is done, the building becomes operational. The construction ship port houses a construction ship. Those ships will automatically fly to any construction site with any construction material available. They will hover over the construction site and gradually build them. There's no need to assign the construction. Everything is fully automated. If multiple ports are built, all of them will help constructing the building, speeding up. Construction site excavation. Construction ships are able to excavate designated mining areas from the excavation drone. Can just mark the areas and construction ships automatically fly there and excavate. Okay. Transport ship port. Transport ship ports house 4 transport ships. Transport ships are automatically transporting goods from places that provide them to places that request them. Like the construction ships, the system is fully automated. As long as a requested item is provided somewhere, a transport ship will automatically start hauling. Whew. Construction warehouses store construction material and construction rubble. Transport ships pick them up. Construction rubble, blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. That's a lot. New crafting recipe, construction ship port, transport ship port. Okay. Holy jeepers. 400 steel beam, 200. Construction ship port. Energy cells. Okay. Modular building planner. I want to do this just to see what this thing does. Okay. Okay. That was a it's fine. Very little material that was used in that. Okay, I don't know what that did. And nothing I clicked on made it react in any way. This keyboard is going to get replaced very soon. Sometimes the spacebar sticks. Sometimes I can't push it at all. Okay, I would say that is probably good enough. Okay, that is a lot of, and there is a lot of it down in here. Alright, so I need room for 4. I need 4 blocks around here. Oops. Alright. Okay, so I need 1 more block here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go around the sides and not worry about the back. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you've got drone miners. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Yeah, I'll do one more. Okay, so all of this is going to come this way. Let's bring you down here. You across here. You down here. And then you're going to come here and out. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything I can get rid of right here? Probably not. I really don't want to scrap it because it's got ore in it. I also don't want to go all the way back to you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to go back there just yet. What am I stuck on? Okay, so they've all got their power. We need one of these guys here. Might as well put him right here in the corner. Okay, don't need an elevator or nothing. We just need space to be able to mine this stuff. Let's see. What I could do is get rid of the power stuff. So I can do this thing. Let's see, the panel is on this side. So the power has to come in on that side. Here, let me finish out this floor first. Okay, so the steam power, cargo bay 4 extension, nice. Okay, steam power is going to come in from there. Okay, so we want it to be there. Panel is on this side. Okay, the boiler is 1 block away. And then the pump. The pump can supply that side. So we will also need ignium, which can go right over there. Okay. Let's see. Pipes. Interesting. Okay. Uh, one of these guys is going to go down in there, but let's get some pipe on here first. Okay, put this guy right there. All right. That pipe goes there. Let's see. Water's coming in. Okay. So that will power everything. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's take the power from this, go from him down to a pole right there. The transformer will be right there. So that will power him. Let me mine. Remove this one. Okay. So then this is going to go from there and across to the mine. And I might have to weasel through some trees, I think. I don't know. Okay. So now I should be able to get rid of this crap. Okay, so he is coming down this side. Let's see. His best path would be right through here. Okay. So if you came through that way. And then right down to here with an input there. Okay. Okay. Alright, so the eye mine is over that way. Hello, stuff. Okay, so it's right there. Alright. I'm gonna have to check my wood stove. It's getting cold in here. Which one of those was it? Was it the center? Yes, it's the center one. Okay, so I need 2 ramps, which I have, which are gonna be downs. Alright, and then zoop. Right on over. So now, technically speaking, if I put my ignium ore in here, let's see. I need a biomass generator to get the pump running. Energy. That's so annoying. Okay. Manage inventory. Get the biomass thing running. Okay. So now I can get rid of this. Don't need that anymore, but I'll just hold on to it. Okay. So here comes our ignium. Alrighty. So this is going to get a vault. I'll put him back here. An input right there. And an output right there. This way here, he stores up a lot, so if something does happen, I've got a little bit of a backup. Alright. And now we have power to power all the other mines. Ooh, excuse me. Power all the other mines. And get everything going. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this one here, I'm going to take this building block right there and go out as far as I can that way. You're going to be out that way as well. This one here. Will be right there. Okay. shipping pad is going to be over here. Need to make sure I have room. One shipping pad there. Oh, come on. One there. And one there. Okay, there's our 3 shipping pads. So this first one, from the factory to the space station. Oh, I can't transport ignium. I wonder if I can transport... Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Okay. Let's see, what is ignium powder? So that's made into... So you make 5 ignium powder. So if I was to make ignium powder from this mine, I should be able to transport it. I'll go look at the space thingy. Let's see, this one here is going to be, this one is going to be rods. This one is going to be rods. And this one is going to be plates. Alright, I am going to build myself a little vault here. Just for something to store my own stuff in. I'm just going to drop it here. Okay, so this can go in there. I'll leave that here just in case I need it. I don't need the pumps, those can go back with me. I'm trying to split this, but it's not letting me. It's not giving me the ability to. Okay, let's see. Power poles can stay. Transformer can stay. Oh, come on. Wires can stay. The miners, smelters, those things. That thing, all those. Those can go back with me. Okay, so it's full. Alright, I'm just gonna pause the recording. I need to get some food, and I'll come back. So, be a while for me, just a sec for you. Alright, and I'm back. It was like good 45 minutes for me. Split second for you. So where were we? We were, I believe, getting ready to do some of these. And these are underwater, so pretty sure. Okay, so if we take some sand, that we mined up. Okay, so if we stayed like right here in the center, in the center-ish. Okay. I was gonna run back to do something, but I don't remember what that was. So I'm just gonna go get... I'm just gonna go get my stuff, because I don't know what I was doing. Okay. Personal elevator. Freight. This is a regular elevator. Let's see. Power is on that side. Probably want it on that side. But we want the door to open that way. We'll do it like that. Okay. So you go in there. And then the freight elevator will be where? Let's put one freight elevator right here. That way if we do need another one, we can do it. Okay. So, this is minus 1004. I don't think that's right. Okay. Ground level. Add station. Mines. Let's go at 115 at first. I'm in water. Let's go back up to ground level. That's cool. Okay, so we need to plug up a hole here, apparently. Let's see. So that's come around. That's come around on this one. Come over to there. Do this one. Boy, why is that going so wonky like that? Okay, any more water going in? There is. Probably because it's sand. That's what I'm going to guess. Okay, so if I were to take all this, take all the sand out, okay, take all the sand out and put regular dirt in. Come on now. Okay. Okay, does that stop? Oops. Oh, come on. Does that stop the water? No, it didn't. Hmm. Okay. So if I go all the way down here. Okay, that one is there. That one is okay right there. Okay, so I'm going to fill this whole thing in with dirt. Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, power is this side, so we want it right there. Alright, so let's try mines at, do it at 117 this time. Okay, no water. Okay, so you can't put these in sand, apparently. Sand transfers the water. Alright, and we're good. Okay. So he's right there. Okay. Let's go to digging. Okay, so that's the side of that. That's the mineral rocks. Okay, so I need a freight elevator bottom. Gonna go right there. Okay. Let's see, that's okay. Power side was on this side. So we'll get that opened up. And then we'll just come across through here. Okay. Okie dokie. So we'll dig out the floor. Really close to hitting 1,000,000 Firmalite bars, by the way. I don't know if you notice. All right. Let's take a run back home. I'm gonna pause this and let the dog out. All right. Let's make a run home. I think I've got a lot of stuff I can put in the recycler or whatever that thing is called. Up to 984,000. 150,000 profit yesterday. I still haven't figured out what that little green and red icon means. Okay, while we're here, I want to check on the mechanical parts. Make sure they're doing okay. Yep, they're held up. Okay, they're fine. Alright, research. We're almost done with the jetpack. And then we're getting into some of these other things. Space station. I need some spaceships. Okay. Hangar? Yeah, why not? Okay, so these are going to go planetary shipping, galactic, or actually no, the market office. So we could do a market license for ignium rubble, but we can't ship ignium rubble to the space station. Now what kind of, let's see, we can do ignium powder. So ignium ore, see, ore is made from those other things. So maybe we need to do that first. Okay, so this is Hangar Bay B extension. How long is this one? 20 minutes. That's not bad. Okay, so maybe with that license, purchased, we'll be able to take it up to the space station. Okay, I wanted to put a bunch of stuff in here. What's his face has got something to say to us. Let's see. Biomass, I can get rid of that. Alright. So we'll okay. So Technum, that's a full stack. Okay, Technum ore can go over here into these thingies. Technum ore. Okay, you got ignium ore, and that can go into these. What's up, dude? Okay, so I've got that stuff. I've got that stuff. Got that, and that, and that. I've got this stuff, that stuff. Okay, mineral rocks. Hey, where'd you go? Jetpack.
Getting this thing was always part of your plan, huh? Let's hope this jetpack gives us a real lift. great work. I'm excited. It's time to set up our construction industry. We still need to research a building to construct before we can get started. I recommend the radio tower. Let's use our construction industry to build a giant radio tower. This one's a little more complex. You should check the info database for details.
Probably just talks about the construction industry thingy. Is radio tower in here? Radio tower. Unlocks the radio tower base. Okay, that'll be a while. Let's see. What did I need? I needed more of stuff. I need more machinery parts. More regular conveyors. More floors. Okay. This mineral ore can go over here. He's still full from the last time. Okay. Let's queue up some of these while we're working or running. That's not gonna have that friggin' red on my screen all the time every time I jump, is it? Oh, brother. Is there a way to disable this jetpack? Let me see. And it doesn't look like there is anything. There's descend jetpack, but then jump. Ugh. Uh, Screen shake, head bobbing. Landing or pressing the descend button twice will disable the jetpack. Oh god. Well, I guess we got red text on our screen for ever. Why did I even do that friggin' thing? Alright, developers. The developers are watching. Allow something to disable the jetpack. Because that is going to be freaking annoying. If I have to sit here and put up production. Set up production for jetpack fuel just so I don't have a red warning chaining in my screen. Delete. Delete. I think I'm going to bring that closer. Okay. So we've got one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you're going to go this way down, and then across. You're going to go up here. And over. Not enough loader in inventory. Didn't I make a bunch of loaders? Oh, I know where the loaders are. Here, while I'm up here, why don't I take this, go from you, to here, to there. Alright, so then this is going to need power. This is going to be an output thingy. Output, output. I knew it. I knew I should have turned around when I did that one. Okay, so make room for later, because the next thingy, if we do that one, is going to be right here, and it's going to come out to a second lane. So this will come out. Let's see, he's going to have to go up 2 anyways. So I might as well just do that. I believe I forgot the input. 995,000 firm light bars. I don't know why I walked around the whole thing to get back in here. Or why I walked around the whole thing to get over there. Oh, I'm so stupid. Needs power, you dummy. Alright. I am just going to go, instead of digging out a bunch of stuff, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to turn him that way. And then just let him go over here. Okay, so smelters. Panel is going to be here. Let's put you guys there. So the smelters are going to make plates. Let's see. So you're going to go all the way down to here. You guys are going to exit and go into here. Right, so these are going to be rods. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that with this one. This one is the ignium. So you're gonna come down here. This one should be rods. Yep. Okay. Input. Doesn't matter where you are. These are outputs. Again, doesn't matter. Okay. There's a few gaps in there, which is fine. Okay, minimum amount to transport. Let's make this Yeah, we can leave that at 1,000. That's fine. Okay, so that's that one. I don't want to pick that up because that'll be a spot in my inventory. So they're doing what they need to do. But I'm thinking they can use a few more smelters. That thing is still stopping every once in a while. So let's add 2 more. Output. Input, we need number 8. Input. Okay, so the belt is almost moving steady up there. Got a couple little gaps here. Let's add 2 more. Okay. Input. Okay, so the belt down there is moving steady, which is what I want. I don't want that belt to stop. This one is almost full. So he's going to fill up in no time. All right. Let's got that one done. Let's come over here, do this guy. Do this guy. I don't know why I'm making this so big. Doesn't need to be. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna make enough to get off the water. Okay. Because I've got a ton of space here. I don't need all this platform to do this. Okay. Oh, there's something else out there. Alumite reservoir. There's more igneum ore. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go back because I have to produce some things. So how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them. 15 of them. So I need 10 more smelters. Alright. Oh, look at something here. What does this jetpack fuel take? It takes 30 fuel liquid. Fuel liquid is from low density alumite. And this is produced from that. Okay. Let me put a thing here. What is that produced in? Distillation column. This is produced in a chemical processor and a fluid assembler. So distillation column, chemical processor, and a fluid assembler. So I need some steel beams. I'm just gonna do this and get it done. And just grab a stack of xenoferrite plates and fill up the assembler with it. Because that red warning is just gonna drive me up the freaking wall. Watch out, little dude. Okay, so this is producing what? Can I not manage the inventory? Okay. So, distillation column requires liquid fuel. Okay, so crude olamite has to go into the distillation column. So, I need this to attach to those things. So he might as well be over here. Okay, I don't have any pipes. Okay, so the distillation column is doing that, and then the chemical processor, which I don't have, I don't know how big it is. I don't know if you noticed, but we've surpassed 1 million light bars. We can also come over here. Galactic market for rods. Get rid of that one. Okay. I needed plates. I've got a lot of plates. Here, let me throw a little bit of stuff in you. Throw that in. Throw that in. Throw that in. Where did I come up with a Xeno scrap? Okay. I need beams. Might as well take a lot. Okay. So I have 5 of those. I need 10 smelters. 10 smelters. That means there's 20. I'm gonna need a bunch of these. Okay. The chemical processor, I can make that now. I need a bunch of pipes. I'm gonna need, I don't need a vault to hold them in. Okay. Let's see. One thing I forgot to look at. Nope, it's on a landing pad. Okay, so I'm gonna go back down in my hole. I'm gonna go over and make some frickin' jetpack fuel so this thing shuts up. I forgot to get floor pieces. Well, I'll have to get more xenoferrite plates anyways. Okay. Chemical processor. Ins and outs. Okay, so you can go, I'll put you right there. Fluid assembler. That's an in. Right there. So it doesn't really matter as long if the center is on that one, that's fine. Okay, so you are going to make jetpack fuel. I'm going to put a stack of plates in there. Pipes. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. There. And then you're going to go in there. Okay. Let's configure you to do liquid fuel, right? Yep, needs liquid fuel. Okay. You are going to get stuff from here. Let's put you right like that. Let's see. You're going to go like that. You're going to go like that. You're going to go like that. And you're going to go there, there, there. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there. Okay. And then I have that all wrong. This is an out. He has to go up in there. Well, you have to go away anyways. Okay, so this one here is going to go like that. Get it eventually. You're going to go right there. Oh, nice. You're gonna go those two, and you're gonna go there. Okay, we're gonna configure you to do this. Which means that you should be processing that. Oh, the output is on the back. Frickin'. Because this is the waste gas. Okay. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. So you need to come let's see. You're gonna come down and over. And then you're going to come this way. And then you're going to go up and in. No, wrong one again. Damn it. Over that way. Up in. It would merge two pipe contents. Ah, frig. Filled this thing with the friggin' waste gas. Okay, you're going straight across. Okay. In there. In there. And then you're going right there. You're going right there. Am I missing a connection? Yes, I am. Now he's producing. Okay, and then I gotta get the stupid waste gas. One there. And you're gonna come right across and join up with that one. So you're gonna go right there. Oh, for frick's sakes. Okay, he's doing fine. Okay. Why aren't you producing? What are you not doing? Oh my god, this thing is so picky. Why have 3 things there if you can't use all 3? Alright, I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna run back. Run back and get some plates and some floors. Probably some more steel beams. Yeah, I've got plenty of steel beams. Oh, brother. Spaceship fuel production's been unlocked. Okay. Am I good now? I can put this water pump away. Or those water pumps, I should say. Let's see. Alright. Off I go back to the spaceship pads and all that. And then I can check after I come over here. I have to come straight this way. Because I have to go get this friggin' jetpack fuel. You watch, like one fuel will last one jump. And I'll run out in like no time. Yeah. Maybe I'm not gonna complain about this. And it's not consuming it that fast either. Mm-hmm. I actually like this. Boy, I'm gonna be able to get a nice overhead screenshot of my place now. Okay. And you can look up and down, and it doesn't change your up and down, but your left and right changes your direction, which is really nice. Okay. Not too bad. Please be on there. Thank you. Alright. So you're gonna come down here to there. Alright. This is perfect. Because all he's gonna do is take one off every once in a great while. And I've got the bank here running just in case they have a hiccup. I forgot frickin' floors. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so... I'm not sure as I like that entirely. Where the frig is it? Oh, I'm right over top of it. Okay. So you're probably better off doing this over here. You know, not for nothing. I hope this is the last underground mine I have to do for a while. Because this is getting kind of old. Okay, so personal elevator. Power is next to me, so I'll put you right there. Freight elevator top. You're gonna go where? You're gonna go back there. All right. Power poles. I'm probably gonna have to make a few poles. All right. So how am I gonna do this? I can come off of that one. Go over there. I don't want to get in the way of the spaceship thingy. Okay, so if I stay on that on this row, I'll be out of the way of all that stuff. Can you reach? Oh, you can. And it is on this side. I'm going to put you right there and then connect you to that. Okay. So let's sneak in here, configure this. Ground level, add station, mine. Let's put it at, I'm not exactly sure how far down it is. Sorry, gotta do a message real quick. Okay. What's up? Maybe it was going, and I just canceled it because I'm stupid. Okay, a little bit more. Let's try 90. Told my dog to get in her bed. She's laying like curled around the outside of her bed and got one foot up in it. Little turd muffin. Let me go one more, or maybe two. Yeah, I kind of like that a little better. Okay. And of course we're in stone, which takes longer to drill. I can't wait to get the this right here. Can't wait. Then our next big thing will be seeing what it takes to do the Science Pack 4. Okay, I need to take them out anyways. Ah, de-do. Okay. Just clear out the top of all this. Again, don't know if it's necessary, but I do it. I don't know. Maybe in my head it's like those little mining drones need a way to get up there. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I really don't care. I'm doing it. Okay. That's good enough. That's plenty well good enough. Okay, so I've got... Is that gonna take out all of them? No. So I need... two wide there. Okay. Come on now. Work with me. Is the other side of that thing way back there? It is. Okay. All right. Okay. So there's the bottom of that. Okay, so this needs to go back 2 more. Okay, this needs to go back 2 more. Oh, let's see. So if we do he is going to come out this way. You're gonna come out down there. Ah, crap. I've got a little bit more. Okay, really close now. Got the crappy part over with. Alright, so you guys are going to come up around this way, which I need to make some more of those. Let's see. You're going to go this way. So we'll bring you up and around. Okay, and then you're gonna go right to there. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are outputs. One there, one there. All right. A little bit of clipping going on there. That's okay. I ain't gonna friggin' see it after this anyways. For a long time. Alright. Okay. Down. And you're gonna be in line with this. So you're gonna be right there. Okay. Let's go down here. Start down here. So they're gonna go in right here. So these should be back here, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. And then you guys will come out. All right. We're done. It's fine that these belts aren't completely full. I'd rather have them not quite full than over full and they start stacking up. It's all going to the same thing anyways. This guy here is full. No ships inbound. Okay. You're still loading? Figured it would be done with that by now. Alright. Let's head back home. Can hear trees creaking and stuff. I love the rainforest sound effects. It's really cool. The one thing about this game that I must say is the debt tax. The debt and the debt tax really have no bearing on anything. Like when you've got, as soon as you start selling stuff, you're basically making a profit. And you don't have to worry about debt tax at all. Yeah, look at that. Quantum hypothesis. Expand your knowledge by unlocking the fourth science pack. Steam achievement. Okay, so we have 3 cargo pads over there. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Turn that off. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Planetary shipping. Galactic market. We can get rid of this one. Let's see. Let's go up and see what our construction is doing. So he's got none in there. Do we have a supply issue? We do have a supply issue. Thermalite bars. Holy slowness. Alright. This is gonna get switched. Permalite sheets are gonna go over on that side. This side is much more important for my financial well-being. Let's see. Okay. Next episode is going to have to be lava smelters. I gotta write that down because I'll probably forget. Lava smelters. Let's see. We need 2 more shipping pads. No, we need 1. We need 1 shipping pad. Because we have to bring our ignitum whatever ore up here. Okay, is that everybody? Disappear, please. Oh, now this makes it so nice to place these things. Okay, let's put you down this way. Okay, you are going to be from the space station to the factory. Let's see. I don't even know if he is touching. Oh yeah, he's touching the. I've only got 16 of these. Yeah, dude, I'll be with you in a second. Alright, make a storage. Let's see. I'll put your storage. Let's see, that's coming out there. He needs to do what? He needs to go up and over, I believe. So we'll put you there. Put an output right there, input right there. So the only thing that feed is doing is feeding those guys. So what this should do is this should go down that way. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna come out, you're gonna go out there, gonna do that. Gonna do that. These are ups. So you're gonna go up there. Hurry up, you stupid thing. And you're gonna go up one to that. Alright, so you're gonna turn that way. And you're gonna go there. No, why did you do that? You're gonna do this. And then you're gonna shoot down through till you get to right here. God, I hate working stuff from the bottom. Why can't I? This freaking conveyor's graphically in the way. All right. So you are going to come and meet up with this, which is going to be a down, which can be right there. Okay. I wonder if you're smart enough to do this. No, you are not smart enough to connect. Okay. Then you're going to go that way and that way. Okay, so that conveyor is feeding that feed and that feed, which is feeding down there and across there. So we have got a ton of feed here. This here I'll go get rid of that at, offline. It's quite the process of ignium there. All right, let's see what this guy here has to say. And I think we're gonna wrap it there. Oh God, assembly lines.
Now is the time to go big. We need to construct a full-featured assembly line to mass-produce more advanced robots.
Research assembly lines. I haven't even gotten to the friggin' radio tower yet. Okay. Advanced steel making. Advanced xenoferrite ignium ore blend. Okay. That's getting into some crazy stuff. Okay. Where's the assembly line stuff here? Assembly lines. So assembly lines require research is active. Underground mining is going. CPU production. Advanced steel making. Oh, brother. Where was that? Okay. All right. There's a lot of stuff going on here just to get to that. That's going to take forever. Okay. I think that's pretty good for this one. We've been going for 3 hours now. Well, recording has. I've been going for like 4 counting supper. But everything is looking pretty good. We've got a lot going on here. We just have to figure out the lava smelters on the next series or on the next recording. This is getting to be quite the complex place here. But I think it's doing pretty good. I think it's doing pretty darn good. Okay. Let's fall back to Earth here, and I'll see you later.